How would be I can't do this thing?
Volunteer one word.
I can't do this thing. So
I can't.
So which one do you think
Okay.
it is? Is
Yeah,
it voluntary
it's
or
voi.
skillful?
Yeah, volunteer.
Well,
I can't.
depending on the
Actually,
context, you could use either one. But let's say we want to say, oh, I can't do this. I don't have the time. So now we are not talking about skills, but time. So that's an external factor. What was the voluntary can?
Voi. Voita.
So that is I win minus the personal ending. Voita. How is the voluntary can?
Voida.
Voida, yes. And I can't do this thing. First, I can't do.
En voi tehdä.
And what is the uncertain state of this?
This singular.
Yes.
Siitä.
That is the word it. But how did we build first off?
From.
So if na was these, the plural, you have the vowel there, the A with 2 dots, and then you had another consonant to get the tis syllable, the first syllable for the word this. What is the first syllable?
The first syllable of this.
Of this, yes. 2 letters.
Tä.
Tä. And what would be this uncertain state?
Tästä.
Don't guess, build it. So build it manually. So individual words and such we can guess, but don't ever guess structure, because more often than not it goes wrong, and if you get it right now by guessing it, guess what? Next time when you need it, well, it's not probably going so well. So it's very good that we think things through. How is it? This uncertain state.
Täjä.
That would be plural. We don't have the I there.
Tää.
Yes, it would be tää, but it functions the same way as mitä. So we are going to add the separator consonant there. How is it?
Tätä.
Tätä. And this thing, uncertain state.
Tätä asioita.
Thing. We're not talking about plural.
Okay. Tätä asiaa.
Tätä asiaa. How is I can't do this thing?
En voi tehdä tätä asiaa.
Tätä asiaa. En voi tehdä tätä asiaa. How is he can't do that thing? Now we are talking about that and not this. So what is the word that in this context? That thing.
That thing. Näitä.
So näitä is formed of ne, te objects. So it's not that. But okay, to have a clearer way of seeing what is the word this and what is the word that and these and those. It's so easy to confuse them. You probably have heard some people to say 10 boys, for example, instead of those boys. 10 boys. 10 boys. So if you think about this, oh, have you seen 10 boys instead of those boys? In Finnish you will say te or 10 boys. And if you want to say that boy, you will say the singular of that. How is that in English? Not that boy, but...
This boy?
No. But if you have 10 boys, the plural, how is the singular? So what is a singular of te or 10?
This or that.
Yes, but of word te. Just the word te. He or it.
Or it. Yeah.
Yes, it. So you will say it boy if you mean somebody that is far away. So you will use the word this when you have somebody very close to you or so. But instead of saying that boy, you will say it boy.
It boy.
And instead of saying those boys, you will say, like you can hear in slang, 10 boys. And how would you say that thing? In other words, if the plural would be 10 things, what is that thing?
That thing.
In English, how would you say? Sorry, in Finnish, kind of Finnish English, how would it be?
That thing. Näitä asia.
No, don't try to think about the Finnish translation yet. Think about kind of literal translation. How would it be?
It thing.
It thing, that's right. So how is that?
Se asia.
Se asia. And how would it be that thing uncertain state?
That thing.
That thing. Try to build it again from the beginning. What is the singular uncertain state? Vowel.
A.
Or A with 2 dots. Add that to se. And what do you have?
Sea.
What happens to the A, B, C, D, E?
It become I.
Yes, we have sia, but then we did one last thing to get to correct form. How is it?
Sitä.
Sitä. And how would you say uncertain that thing?
Sitä asia.
Sitä asia. And how is he can't do that thing? Use whichever can you want.
Hän ei voi. He can't do that.
He can't do.
Hän ei voi tehdä sijasta. Sitä asia.
Sitä asia. Not asia, but
Asia.
asia. Yes. Very good.